Hey loves, Spiky Valentine here, and I am literally not wearing any pants. Ow, that's claws in my back. That is claws in my back. Everybody raise your hands. Who's excited to go back to school? These notebooks are crazy fast and easy to make and super cheap, and they look great. You might actually be excited about taking notes in class. I said you might be. And I have a very special giveaway and a chance to win for all of my subscribers, and I will announce it at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so let's get right to the DIY. Let's create this pretty custom cover notebook. So starting off, we're going to need a brush. I like to use a sponge brush, some Mod Podge or your favorite adhesive, and we are going to need some pens for the optional portion and some lace as well. I got these decorative papers from Michael's for like 65 cents a piece, or you can use wrapping paper, and of course we need a notebook. And I'm just going to turn it over and put my notebook upside down on top of it and trace out the shape of the cover of my notebook, and then just cut that shape out. And then I am going to cover my notebook with a nice layer of Mod Podge adhesive or whatever kind of adhesive you have. And we're simply going to place that cutout right on the top of the notebook. It's literally that simple. And now we've got a custom cover notebook. And what if we want to create an optional pen or pencil holder so you never lose your writing implements? Sound good? I'm going to take some lace and I'm going to measure it about 2.5 times the length of my notebook here. And I'm going to open it up to the inside and put a layer of Mod Podge glue down the length and just glue the ribbon along where I put the glue down. I'm going to make sure to do this on both ends and pull it really tight so it's nice and tight across the whole thing. And then I'm going to go over with a thick layer of Mod Podge. This will dry clear, so you don't have to worry about that, to really set that in there. So you could just stop here, but I decided to glue the bottom third and the top third with the Mod Podge, leaving that middle section unglued. That way I can slip a pen or a pencil right in that little pocket there, and it's going to hold it nice and tight. That way you never lose your pen, guys, when you're going to class or whatever you're doing. I'm a big fan of this one. Now, let's make this amazing Instagram-inspired notebook cover right here. Collages are easy to make. You don't need Photoshop. Just choose some of your favorite images, and then I went to this website, PicMonkey. It's a free site that you can make collages on, and just size it up to fit your notebook cover. Make the design however you want it to be, print it off, and you are ready to go. I printed it out on thick cardstock paper, shellacked a bunch of Mod Podge on my notebook, and then I'm going to press that there, and bam, this whole thing takes me like 2 minutes to create one of these. And I'm going to create another one here on a spiral notebook just to show you that it works on both kinds. Shellac all of that Mod Podge down, and then I'm using the black of the notebook to create a border. Your Mod Podge will dry clear, and then I'm shellacking, I like that word, shellac, a clear layer of Mod Podge over the top, and that gives us that nice magazine looking sheen once it is all dry and set in place. Alright, how about we create a nice glittery notebook, and then we can do an optional design one. Very easy to do. So I got these reflective papers at Michael's for like $1. We're going to take some paint, and now we've got our notebook. We're going to do the same usual. We're going to trace out our shape and cut it out, put the Mod Podge down on the notebook cover, and then press that firmly there. And once it's dry, you've taken a 17-cent notebook and you make it look like it's at least $10, right? Now, if we're going to take it another step further and paint, I'm just taking some painter's tape. You can use masking tape, and I'm just placing little designs on it. You can't go wrong here. Do any kind of design that you want, people. Then you're going to paint over the exposed areas of the glitter paper, and once that has dried, we're going to get a little peely action here, and we're just going to remove the tape to reveal our custom design. It is so chic. This might be one of my favorite notebooks of this entire thing. Yes. All right, how about we create a nice watercolor one? This is really easy to do. Don't get intimidated. So we're just going to need some white stiff paper and a variety of paints in whatever color you want. We're going to trace, we're going to cut, and then I'm going to take my paints with a bunch of water and just paint random areas along the white paper. Now the more water you use, the more watercolor effect you get and the easier it is to blend your paints. There's no wrong way to do this. Do any kind of design that you want to, and then we're going to shellac a bunch of Mod Podge on the notebook and glue it down. Now make sure you press the center. I forgot to do that, so I got some bubble pockets in the middle there. Don't do like Spanky there. Just press everything flat. Now what if we want to make an additional pen or pencil holder? You're going to take a hole punch and some ribbon of your choosing, and I just laid a pen where I wanted it to be held, and I punched 4 holes, and then I punched 4 additional ones on the other side of where the pen would go, grabbed my ribbon, and I measured it about 4 to 5 times the length of those holes that I have punched out, so I have enough ribbon, and I'm just going to feed it through the 2 ends on the top 2 holes, pull that through, and then on the back side I'm going to loop it through the holes directly beneath them, and then I'm going to crisscross as if you're lacing a shoe here. It's pretty simple to do, not too complicated. Lace it again on the bottom holes. I tied it off and snipped off the edges for the excess, and then voila, you have a little pocket that you can slip a pen or a pencil right on through. I use pretty thick lip ribbon. If you want to use thinner ribbon, then you might even have better results. Now let's make one out of duct tape or washi tape. 2 different versions here. I'm literally just taking dollar store pattern duct tape, or you can use washi tape, and I am going to put this all over the notebook. You can do any kind of pattern that you wanted to. I just decided to go with some simple diagonals, and I am alternating the colors along the notebook. And then we're going to flip the page open and just simply cut off the excess that is hanging over, trying to get in our way, and boom! Look at that! How fun is that? If you want to go the extra mile, then I'm just trimming it off with another duct tape pattern, and I've got a little bordered one right there. Pretty nice, right? I'm a fan. Yay! I have a special giveaway. Where's my giveaway? Alright, I said I've got a big giveaway. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is be a subscriber to my channel, and you are automatically entered. It is that easy. Michael Douglas! Michael Douglas! We've got Michael Douglas! Ow, that's claws in my back. That is claws in my back. Oh, you're shedding so much. Yes, Michael Douglas is on Instagram, for those of you who didn't know, at the proper cat. So if you want to see more of this. Alright, thank you, Michael D. Let me know in the comments below what kind of DIY projects you want me to film next. I am going to cram in a bunch of DIYs, so get your requests in now. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you in a few days with the next video. You're gonna love the next one. Like seriously, you're gonna love it. I promise. Smooches! Bye!